Today we're talking coffee, maybe another interesting topic, but what type of coffee or flavor of coffee do you like or do you prefer or would you always order or go for? Just want to use you an example. We are kind of Nespresso fans in my house, thanks to my hubby who convinced me to get an espresso machine when I actually cut down on my coffee drinking habits. I was quite the coffeeholic. Alcoholic. No, none of those. I drink a lot of coffee and I used to drink a lot of coffee, but I cut down on that a little bit. So does your coffee stash look something like this? This is an espresso pots. It's the same brand, the same flavor, the same type. So if that's typically what your choices look like, we often see that with sensory avoiders, our low threshold group, whose nervous system have a tendency to get overloaded. So by sticking with the same brand, you give the brain what it knows, what it wants, and you keep giving it the same stimulation, which is what avoiders typically would prefer. And it makes fit into their routine. It makes them feel more safe, but it makes them fit into their routine of, I know this works, let me stick with that. Versus another version to it is potentially your Sentry Seekers. Now that stash is most likely be seen in the cupboard of someone with high thresholds. High threshold people want the brain to get stimulated. So their choices of coffee pods could even be variation, different flavors, different tastes, because I will actually be stimulating my senses and stimulating my brain more. Obviously, there's exceptions to every rule, but another nice way to look at the dynamics, the choices, the habits, the preferences that we have between sensory avoiders and sensory seekers. There's exceptions to every rule, but another nice way to see how our coffee choices can also be brought back to our thresholds. That's all for today, guys. Take care. Cheers.